Right, so if they give you an unknown substance, unknown material, let's call it X, and how would you test for whether it is a magnetic material or not? Okay, so how would you test it for whether the unknown material is a magnetic material or not? Okay, that is easy. If you bring a permanent magnet closer to the object, and if the object is getting attracted to it, then that material is actually a magnetic material. So if you bring the object closer to a magnet, a permanent magnet, it will, if it is attracted, or repelled, it would be a magnetic material. But if they ask you how to differentiate between a magnetic material and a permanent magnet, how would you do that? Or magnet, how would you differentiate that? Because if it's a magnetic material, it can either be a permanent magnet, it can be a magnet itself, or it can be made from any one of these metals. So if it is made up, it can be an iron, it can be a nickel, it can be a cobalt, or it can be an alloy made of all three of them, or steel. So how can you differentiate, identify whether a substance is a magnetic material or a magnet itself? So for that, what you have to do, bring your unknown substance, unknown material, and then maybe first bring your permanent magnet to one side and test. Bring permanent magnet north pole of the permanent magnet closer to one edge of the magnet of the unknown substance metal, and then the second thing, you're going to do the same thing, but this time what you're going to do, you're going to bring the north pole to the other end of the magnet. It's very easy and straightforward. So they might ask you similar questions, but it is very easy. So second one, so bring the north pole closer to the opposite side of the unknown metal. Third one, if the unknown metal not attracted, then it will be a non-magnetic material. Okay, so the fourth one, what you can say, if it is attracted by both ends at both ends, then it would be a magnetic material. But if it is attracted on one end, and if it is attracted at one end and repelled at the other end, then the metal or the unknown substance would be a permanent magnet. Okay, it's very straightforward. So if you bring a metal, if you don't know whether it's a magnetic material, magnetic metal, or permanent magnet itself, you first take a permanent magnet, bring the North Pole to one end, and check whether it is getting attracted, and then do the same thing on the other end. If it is not attracted to both ends, that means it is a non-magnetic metal. If it is attracted on both sides, then